101.3MixxFM News for Morrow Motor Group, Dimboola Road, Horsham. Over 50 used cars in stock. morrowmotorgroup.com.au. Part of the Ace Radio Network, 94.5, 98.5 and 101.3MixxFM.
16 degrees in Melbourne, a cloudy morning, a sunny afternoon, a top today 21, 9 o'clock. Good morning. I'm David Armstrong. 3 people have been assessed by emergency crews after 2 separate rescues in country Victoria overnight. Madeline Burke has details.
A 19-year-old man has been taken to hospital after a 2-hour rescue operation in the high country. Police, CFA, ambulance and SES crews were involved in the rescue. It's believed the man fell approximately 15 metres down a mine embankment while walking in difficult terrain at Jamison around 9 o'clock last night. He sustained minor injuries. While in West Gippsland, 2 people have been rescued after becoming trapped in a caravan. CFA and SES crews helped remove the pair after a tree fell on their caravan early this morning. Nobody was injured. In Melbourne, Madeline Burke, 9 News.
Police are investigating another tobacco shop fire. Emergency crews found a broken window, a small fire in the front of Tommy's shop in the Point Cook town centre this morning. The scene's been handed to Victoria Police. They'll investigate potential links to a growing list of recent shop fires. Caulfield North residents continue to fight the planned removal of 250 trees from alongside Caulfield Racecourse, meeting with key decision makers today to discuss an alternative bike path. It's hoped at least some of the trees will be saved under a last-minute proposal put forward by the state government after the community campaign. Representatives from the council and the Level Council Removal Project will hold a walkabout with a small group of stakeholders today, and Tamara De Silva from the Queen Save Trees group says there must be a solution.
We're hoping that out of this we can have option 2, which is to keep the trees and have an on-road bike path. They're saying we'd have to lose our car parking to do that, but we are having some other alternatives like cutting into the nature strip on the resident side to have some car parking.
Queen Camilla is now the leading royal, with other senior royals either sick or on carer's duty. Prince William, who has taken leave of his royal duties, has visited Kate in hospital where she's expected to remain for 2 weeks. ITV Royal News editor Chris Shipp is told today the Queen has continued with her plans while King Charles prepares for an operation.
Continued with her engagement in Aberdeen in Scotland today, cold and frosty as it was. She said that her husband is doing well and looking forward to getting back into work.
A new survey has found the majority of hybrid workers would resign from their job if they're forced to return to the office 5 days a week. 70% of respondents also say working from home has helped them navigate cost of living pressures. Damien Sheehan from the International Workplace Group Country Head for Australia says people have grown accustomed to the habit.
And it talks to a wide set of data: productivity, financial, physical and mental well-being, and of course that daily commute which everyone continues to hate 5 days a week, and really just don't want to go back to that.
Relatives of former Prime Minister Alfred Deaker are now in a desperate fight to save his home. But there's a twist. The historic private retreat Ballara, valued at $8.2 million at Point Lonsdale, is being auctioned. It's owned by Mr. Deacon's last remaining grandchild and 7 great-grandchildren, and some of them want to sell. Great-grandson Tom Harley says it's a national treasure. He's trying to raise money through crowdfunding and has asked the federal government to chip in to save it.
Sport for Horsham Bearings, Starlett Street, the district's largest range of industrial supplies.
Australia will be chasing victory when day 3 of the Adelaide Test against the West Indies gets underway. The tourists need another 22 runs to make Australia bat again, with just 4 wickets in hand. Thanasi Kokkinakis went down to the 13th seed Grigor Dimitrov in 4 sets at the Australian Open last night.
So his slice was unreal. It felt like he barely missed one, and the ones he was hitting, he was like knifing.
Socceroos have booked their place in the round of 16 at the Asian Cup with a 1-0 win over Syria. Midfielder Jackson Irvine scoring the winning goal.
Here's Jackson Irvine. It's there for Australia.
9, and that's the latest news and sport.
Treat yourself to Jack's Cafe's new salted caramel iced coffee. Made with rich, velvety smooth barista coffee, indulgent whipped cream and salted caramel crunch. Part of the iced drinks range, only at Hungry Jack's.
Step right in, step out in style. Horsham Family Footwear is celebrating 29 years in business with up to 50% off selected stock store-wide. Save up to 50% off at Horsham Family Footwear in Firebrace Street.
Welcome to your life. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. 'Cause everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Mix FM local news for Grampians Office Services. For all your stationery, computers, printers and phone and tablet repairs. 98 Barclay Street, Ararat.
Good morning, it's Emma Clarke with your local news headlines. Ararat Rural City Councillor continuing to tick off important projects and maintenance in the region, with CEO Dr Tim Harrison saying a lot of unsealed roads are about to be sealed and works are set to be undertaken to improve the road network in general. And the Horsham Hornets men and women's sides have a massive weekend ahead in playing 2 games at the Hornets' Nest, tomorrow against Warrnambool and Millicent on Sunday. The men are sitting in top spot on the ladder, with the women in third for the last matches of the regular season. Partly cloudy with light winds today, the fire danger moderate. Partly cloudy, light winds tomorrow, 33. Sunday mostly sunny, 28. And for Monday mostly sunny, southerly winds, a top of 28. Horsham 26 today, Stawell 24, Ararat 23.
The Aussie Angus Deluxe is back at Macca's.
And right now it's 14 degrees.